They just be making games of anything. Okay. Think well before you dare and never ruminate once in action. 1988. Everybody looks serious. Then she got the she got the airline blanket with a fucked up couch. No voiceover. Low budget. Leaving already. Hey yo, sorry, did I wake you? What time is it? 8. How are you feeling? Tired. She looked tired. Just like yesterday. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There's some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlis quickly. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay, I was just about to leave. It's just idlis. Very easy. It'll take me too long, Venba, don't worry. I can just survive on the coffee machine. That's what I do. Coffee machine and chips. Really fun. No. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Okay. Well, this game is off to a great start. Everybody looks sad and depressed, sleeping on a fucked up couch with the airplane blanket. Dang, look at her eyes. Okay, let's get this done fast. Although, should I try my mother's recipe for me? You ain't got time for all that. Just get it done. The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers, and they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. If the recipe is still readable, that is. Tools: idli plate, towel, cooker, ingredients, water, batter, holes to let steam through. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to something or it will leak. Arrange plates so steam can cook batter properly. I've not made idli with these kind of plates before. Only difference from mine seems to be the holes on the plates. The recipe also calls for towels, I'm not sure why. But Amma swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. No point putting a plate without batter in the cooker. Bruh. Man, what the fuck is going on? I'm not sure how to do this. I should close the lid before turning on the stove. I should stack all 3 plates before closing the lids. Oh shit. Oh shit, alright. Oh shit. Make sure to what? Or it will leak. Condescending. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idlis. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skip lunch once. Pavalan. You're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I let you leave, I still have to cook. I'm exhausted, sick of that. You wouldn't have seen it. I don't have a coffee machine here to survive on either. It is so hard for you to cook, even on days like this. You're right, sorry. Oh my God. Yeah, ask the boss again if he can make me full time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. You know, there are better options. There are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. Sure, I could teach again at my old job, and there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh, no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. This what you playing instead of Resident Evil Requiem. This what you playing. You playing Venba. The doctor said, your ass is mine, nigga. That's what he said. So the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and eat. Eat this again? Ah. What's gotten into you today? You should have known, brother. You knew what you did. So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. There's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know, it's funny to see you worried like this. What? Are you not worried? She's like, I ain't worried about shit. I got you. You gotta figure it out. Figure it out. Or it's your fault. I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Pavalan. Don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. 1994. My name is Pavlon, sir. Pavlon, sir. Kevin. Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir. I don't have time to play, Kevin. I have a lot of work to do. Yes, sir. I manage transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Okay. Pardon me, sir. Kevin, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape. Take that off. Let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but Kevin, wait there. Don't run. Kevin, come back here. This has become a routine now. Yes, sir. Oh, Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Hey, yo, that's how it's so dirty, duh. Here, wear this shirt. Kinda, no. But, sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe. I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, kinda hurry up now. But I don't want to. Speaking Tamil, Kevin. I can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Connor. I understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. You didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story? I'm telling you, it's time for it to go. That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in a grocery store when I was 12. And you were paid in candy. I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. I spend half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Kevin. If I can understand those shows, maybe I can understand these people too. Yay, we can watch Batman together, Appa. Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that? Speaking Tamil, da. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. That's why we picked it. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Kevin means beautiful. It's such a lovely name. It suits you well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know, he aced yesterday's English quiz. He did. Really? Good job. We should celebrate the kinda. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Oh, can we order pizza? Speaking Tamil. Kevin, I want pizza. How about something better? Like parota, dosa, idiyappam, ghee dosa, biryani, curry dosa. No, I'm tired of all these. I said I want pizza, extra cheese, extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time, Kevin. Have you ever had putu? No. What's that? Well, I've only seen it. My mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. Rocket. Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It just looks like a rocket launching. It does? Yes, but you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? Yeah, let's make some food, man. Alright, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Alma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where is the rocket? We need to make the flour first, though. Ingredients: 500 grams of rice and water. Blend 500 grams of rice. Separate fine rice from chunks. Just chunks. Combine the grains of fine rice with water. Soon as application. Recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. You think this is right? It's a bit chunky, isn't it? The flour should feel like slightly less sand. I think we need to use the sieve. Let's try again. Man, what the fuck? Flower coconut. Four tablespoons of 3 tablespoons of water. Put coconut layers as far away from each other as possible.
Pudu Honda City, இது வடகரி டீ கடை போண்டா சிட்டி, நீடும் காத்தாடி மாஞ்சா சிட்டி, சென்னை சிட்டி. கருமா நம்ம சென்னை சிட்டி, அது கடையல்லமே எங்க பட்டி தொட்டி, ஜொலிக்குது பாரு செல்ல குட்டி, செல்ல குட்டி. சென்னை சிட்டி,
It's lunchtime, Kevin. Wow, that was so cool. Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Can we do that again? We are unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. Is he asleep? I think so. Kevin? Yes, he is. Good. So that interview, another dead end? Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we could make it work here. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. It's all about who you know here. We really are at the end of our rope. We're behind on rent again. We haven't sent money home in a while. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging, I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kevin on the Putu today. You're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kevin. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up, get them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Kevin? I just feel that there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel the same wall growing around Kevin. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with Kevin? It's so hard to even talk to him. It just feels like he's growing further away from us. The other day he told me he wished he had his own room like his friends. He said he needs his privacy. What 5-year-old needs privacy? He's 5? Oh my God. Can you even imagine asking for something like that when you were a kid? It's like he's in a different world than us. Well, it's more than just that. He doesn't eat lunch at school. He's not interested in anything we do. He brings it back every day with some excuse. I don't know if the other kids make fun of him for it, or if he's embarrassed. I don't know, I'm worried. These things bother me too, but we chose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here, and he does. This place comes with better education opportunities, but also comes with some cultural language and values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore for the others. I think this natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba. He'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else will he turn out? She said, oh, motherfucker, you gonna say the same thing I said to you, huh? Those falling from their resolve are stripped of respect like hair falling from their head. Go on, tell her. My name is Pavlon. His name is Pavlon. He's my dad. A-V-A-V. She says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? Okay, well, did she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call him. Does he usually go home with someone? She says no, Dad usually leaves alone. He's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. Okay, thank you. Why are we walking through the park, Arma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, kinda. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking a bus. If he decided to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? You think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I don't know, Kevin. Enough with your questions. Sorry, Kana, I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No, I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Kevin. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it, but only if you can ask it in Tamil, okay? Oh, okay, I can do that. Ahem, okay? Okay, I can do that. Why did that lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See, you can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Oh, nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Kevin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh, yes, he loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. So how did you end up with me? What did you do back home? Oh my God. Mm, I swear, bro. Mm-hmm. Hmm. You know, I'm named after a type of poem, right? Yes, Apple told me a Venba is kind of like a haiku. Man, this shit's so goofy, bro. private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. No proper equipment, rooms, and horrible pay. So we organized a protest. We got signs and boards and dozens of people. One day we were told a reporter wanted to interview us. We thought this was a big break, but he was the shabbiest person I ever seen. He looked like he had just woken up. Was it Apple? Yes. Still, I answered all his questions and hoped for the best. A week later, we all read the article that came out in the magazine, but it wasn't an article. We received a lot of attention as a result, so the protest at school was forced to change, and I was smitten. A lot of people took issue with us being together and they decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with, so we gambled on our fresh start here and took it. Yo, this little nigga's eyes look crazy. I see Apple. Man, what they about to do, man? What is this? That nigga smoking weed. What? What, you got into a fight? Man, nothing, no matter how dear, should be bought at the expense of one's honor. Okay, I just finished cutting up the onions too. I think you should have everything you need. Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Kevin pack. What the fuck? Everything is... This recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before. But I've seen I'ma make it the night before we left India. Maybe I can try remembering them. Remember, add all these first. Leaves, beans, and chips. These ingredients so expensive. Mama, why are you going through all this trouble? It's okay, it's a big thing to leave to another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. I wish you could see how much these cost here. You would lose your mind over these prices. There's a lot to the order. You add these 4 ingredients in. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredients you add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next. Right, so if I want onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most. And remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water, it's hard for anything to fry after. Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. That order is important. Then add water and let it reduce. How am I going to remember all this? Don't worry, I've added all these instructions to the recipe book I gave you. beef goes in after we've added all the salt and powders and add water. Layered biryani. Once done, let sit in low flame for 30 minutes. Second press. Put everything in the pot, seal tight, let simmer again. The 1, 2, 3 might refer to different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. But in what order? Maybe I can try to remember. Alright, see, we just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer. Yes, what's wrong? I'm a wipe. You know, we'll visit often. Once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go? I know Kana is just so far away. One, two, 1, 2, 3. What the fuck? That's crazy. Man, she ain't never gonna get that job. Can't even cut the head off. Kevin, I'll cook your favorite mutton. Hi, Alma. Thank you so much. Sure, Alma. I have a lot of plans today, but I think I can stop by for a bit later tonight. Super. Sorry, Alma. Something came up last minute and I can't make it tonight. Damn. She cooked all that food. Kids, man. So damn. Some people's kids. So damn disrespectful. My kid would never do that. Where's the dad at? You're happy to inform you your application for secondary teacher position has been accepted. Where's dad at? Without one's dignity, one becomes a puppet to many strings. Bachelor of Arts. Chris Kendall. Yo, that's hype. The exact vibe I was looking for. Great, but just so you know, that's not usually hung inside the house. My dad just liked to hang it inside. Yeah, that's fine. I just need something unique and interesting here. By the way, for the school lunch scene, I was thinking it'd be cool if it was like a super diverse table of kids and they all share food from their different cultures. What do you think Priya's lunch should be? Chicken tikka? Spicy vindaloo maybe? Well, Priya is Tamil, so probably none of those. What if we show her eating nothing? Like, I would bring back my lunch a lot, lol. I was too embarrassed to eat it at school. Maybe we can touch up on that. Oh, that might not fit the tone of the show. It's just a fun scene that celebrates different cultures and cuisines that really represent Toronto. You must have a favorite dish your mom made or something, right? It just feels weird for me to write a scene where she isn't even a bit apprehensive about lunch. I was terrified to even open the lid. I get we're celebrating it, but so yeah, I'll check my mother's recipe book. Okay, if I have to give them a recipe, the least I can do is ensure it's authentic. I can't believe Alma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left to India, though. Well, it looks like she fixed a lot of these recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Ooh, idlis. This is putu. Oh, I remember making this with Alma and Alpa. That was fun. Biryani, of course, Alpa's favorite. Natu Kozi Kulambu. That's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. This is the only thing I could eat without throwing up. I must have been around 5 then. I still remember the taste, the smell. And the day she made it, there was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling. Alma fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. I wonder what it was. Anyway, if I'm going to feature this recipe in the show, I better cook it once at least. Oh, how helpful. She's drawing cute pictures of the ingredients needed. I'll go pick those up first, and then I can start putting it together. Alright, because you can't read. I can't really read this, but thankfully there's a diagram. It looks like I have to mix the tamarind with the water to extract its essence, but it was hard. Oh. That's as much as I'm going to get, I think. This means the tamarind water is ready. On to the next thing. Okay, well, there's no diagrams in this one. But I'm always at the most fun. So I might not be able to translate this fully, but maybe I can do it step by step. I think I can make out a few of these words. Toast both of the grains first. Just have to figure out the missing parts. And we can go step by step. Oh, I don't really see any grains. Did I mistranslate something? Seeds, not grains. I can't count the number of times I've woken up to this sound though. How is it already smelling so good? Oh, I can read this part easily. Next, add red leaves and green chilies. Oh, I must have my words for red and green switched around. On to the next step. Add minced and crushed ginger garlic. Smells so good. It's usually around this time Alma has me waving away all the steam from the smoke detector. What gives out water? First add that creates water, then add water itself. Oh. Idea what this says, but only 2 ingredients left. So add taking it back. Alma was upset because of the phone call she got from home. I think I remember now. I'm sorry, Appa. I'm sorry I'm not there. I know. I thought she was getting better. It's almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. No, it's okay. Let me at least be of use this way. Can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in and cook it, I guess. Some corporation is going to start selling an overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. Okay, last step. We just have to mix these together, I suppose. Rasam is usually water, but here it's fresh chicken stock instead. That's really cool. Well, wonder if Chris would describe this to the team. An exotic take on chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Gross. Oh, that looks great, Alma. A lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that day. Okay, no, not at all. I just heard from home. Your grandmother, Alma loves her a lot, but sometimes people have to leave and go far away, and Alma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? It's natural, Kevin. Everyone leaves someday. Us too. It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Alma or Appa. Any recipe updates? Humble porridge can taste sweeter than nectar when fed by the little hands of the home. Thank you, Venba. Miss. This game better not give me fucking flag. I don't know what this music is. Yeah, I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, Kevin. Listen, it's all about temperature control with dosa. First, pour water on the stone to reduce the heat. Next, set the fire to the low setting. Pour the batter. And since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. Add oil around the edges and turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to flip once the edges brown. And it's done easy, right? Yeah, for you, another dosa are coming up. That's deep. Did not expect to play this for that long. But I got interested in the story.